Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, Aeon of Strife, which is set in Miami. So today's briefing: Soterrano, perennial backmarkers of the global innovation race, need to pass Team Aeon in the standings to secure enough prize money to avoid bankruptcy. As the Italians' car is a lame duck, they have asked us to defame Aeon by posing as their mechanic to wreak havoc on another competitor, for whack. Explode their poster girl Vicky and key pit crew to have Aeon disqualified. Freck crippled and Soterrano picking up the extra winnings. Maybe bring your own ducks for this one. And this challenge or contract has been supplied to us today by Golem25. So for this challenge we have 5 targets, including Vicky. Our 4 pit crew must all be killed in an explosion accident whilst disguised as an Aeon crew member, and Vicky must be killed with an explosive device. So for this challenge we'll be bringing with us a number of explosive devices, although I don't think we really need them, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start you can see that we are beginning our challenge here in the Calden pit area, disguised as one of their mechanics, because that is right next door to the Aeon garage. So we're going to make our way into the Aeon garage, where we will find one gentleman all on his onesies. So we're going to sneak up behind him, render him unconscious. We're going to take his outfit eventually. I'm just looking for somewhere to stash his body. And the only place I can think of will be the little storeroom in the corner here. There's usually a crate or something around. I don't see anything though. But the storeroom will do for now. Now obviously we are exploding someone in public for this with an explosive device, so there is no chance of a silent assassin rating, but I will keep it as long as I can. So once we've got our Aeon guard or mechanic in his little hidey hole there, we're going to take his outfit. We are now going to require ourselves a key card, I'm assuming, because all of these mechanic stores require key cards, and we will have the key card there. And I've just grabbed some of the octane booster as well, so we didn't actually need to bring one of our explosives with us. So we're going to make our way into the frack garage, and immediately upon one of our targets here we're going to render him unconscious. Now the idea of this is, instead of creating 4 separate accident explosions, we're just going to create one that kills 4 people. So once we've got our guy unconscious, again we're going to utilize the little side room here, the little storage room, and we're going to stash up all of our guys in here. Now there is 3 more men in this area, one of which is not one of our targets. So we need to lure our 2 targets away and render them unconscious in private. So we're going to grab the wrench from the spare pit area here, and we're just going to throw that against the wall and hope that when one of the guys comes around to investigate they don't spot us, which they didn't. So we're going to sneak up behind him, render him unconscious. We'll have our wrench back as well, thank you. And we're going to hide him with his friend in the little storage room. Now you may notice, upon leaving this storage room, as I turn round, in the corner of the room there is a gas canister. So again, no need to bring any explosives, because everything we need is provided on the map. But once the guy is safely tucked up in the storeroom, we're just going to rinse and repeat for target number 3 here. So throw the wrench against the wall, wait for him to come investigate, render him unconscious, collect our wrench back up, and hide him with his friends. So that's 3 of our guys now all in position and ready. So we have 1 more to collect. Now this guy is a little bit more tricky because he's outside of the pit box. So we're just going to make sure that this non-target doesn't get in our way. So we're going to sneak up behind him, throw our wrench at his head, and we're going to find somewhere to hide him, collect our wrench up again. And I think I saw a cupboard just around the corner here where we knocked out our targets. I did. So we're going to hide his body in the cupboard provided. I think we'll have that spare wrench as well while we're here, just in case. We never have too many spanners. So we're going to make our way to the back of the pit now and just wait here by this door. And as you can see, our next target is up in the FWAC hospitality area, which is across from the pavilion there. So we're just going to wait for him to make his way back outside. He won't come inside, but he will stop relatively close to this door, close enough so that we can open the door, throw a wrench against the wall, make our way around the sports car here, or the racing car, and hopefully that will attract his attention enough to draw him inside, where we can then sneak up behind him, render him unconscious, and somehow he didn't see me doing that. I've maintained my silent assassin rating, not that it matters because once he's dead it would have come back anyway. So there's our 4 guys who need to die in an accident explosion. So we're going to utilize the gas canister that we have in the room. I'm just going to try and place it on the floor between some of our unconscious victims here. It's quite a tricky one, this. I was never good at placing things on the floors, but there we go. So all we've got to do now is get ourselves to a safe distance, pull out our silenced pistol and take 2 shots at the gas canister, although we've hit the door with 1. So there we go, 4 down, 1 to go. Let's not go through another pit garage, that's risking losing our silent assassin rating, which we're about to go and do anyway. So with those 4 targets now taken care of, we've got to go and take care of the poster girl Vicky, and she is right around by the event entrance. So luckily I have a number of explosive devices on me, and I think today we will use the exploding golf ball. I did bring some C4 with me as well just in case, and I've picked up the octane booster which should work just as well. But I've brought the golf ball, so I'm going to use it, and we're going to make our way into the entrance area right here on the checkered floor, and we're going to target Vicky with our golf ball. If no one is looking, we're going to throw our golf ball at Vicky. Of course someone is always looking because we're in a crowd. We've lost our silent assassin rating because a body was found, but we did manage to escape without being spotted. All we're going to do now is make good our escape out of the main entrance here. So there you go, that is another featured contract taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.